Alright, let's do this. Alright, down goes Waluigi. Alright! I am a winner! Nicely done. Alright, only 2 more turns remaining. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my Super Shroom Orb right here. Alright, we do get 2 coins aside. Alright, come on. Give me some good luck with this. Alright, 10, 7, and 5 for a total of 22. I'll gladly take it. Alright, now before we decide where to go, let me just have a look at the board and try to plan this out. Okay, so the closest treasure chest is right here, and with me being near the gate, I have to pay 10 coins right here so I can pass through for a shortcut. Alright, let's go try to be a movie star again. Go! Looks like we're gonna get a perfect this time, Luke!
Yeah!
Alright, we're gonna get 15 coins out of that. And let's go ahead and stop by the orb shop. Oh, we do have a sale on these orbs, so that can really be handy for us. Alright, we have to go for another Super Shroom Orb here. And thankfully we are gonna get to a treasure chest here. Let's pay 10 coins to open it, and hopefully we can actually get on the board the star here, but let's find out. No! That had a bomb in there. I did not want to see that. And I also lose coins on the red space. That is ridiculous. Oh boy, our bad luck still continues out there, Luke. Anyways, Toadette just got herself a Warp Pipe Warp, and she's paying 10 coins to go for the gate. Waluigi's gonna use his Super Shroom Orb. 5, 3, and 6 for a total of 14. And he gets a Piranha Plant Orb. And Waluigi does not have enough coins right here to go for the gate. In fact, he was 1 coin short. Now Waluigi's getting the opportunity to play some baseball. It looks like Waluigi only hit 1 ball there, so he gets 2 coins out of that. And he's also going to get a Vacuum Orb. Alright, heading to the Luigi. And he's going to put his Zap Orb right there. Alright, Luigi gets a 2. And he's going to pay 10 coins to go through the gate. Alright, 1 versus 3 this time. And we're playing Spray Anything. And I'm the sole player on this one right here, so I'm not really too sure how I'm gonna feel about this. But let's try our best to see what happens.
Go!
Oh god, that was a close one. Ah, darn it. Our opponents unfortunately beat us on that one right there. That's why, like I said, I wasn't too sure if I was going to feel confident on that one. And sure enough, that just had to happen to me. But oh well, it happens. Alright, let's go to the last turn of the game. And we have to bring out my Super Shroom Orb here. Come on, I gotta hope for a very good total with this. Alright, we're gonna get 2 coins inside it. 2, 3, and 8 for a total of 13. Oh boy, I don't really think that's gonna do me any good right here. But, just want to check the board very quickly to make sure where the treasure chests are at. Alright, let's head that way. Alright, let's go try to be a movie star. Alright, can we possibly get another perfect here? Let's find out. And we are gonna get another perfect. How about that, Luke? Alright, so that's another 15 coins right there. We, of course, can't buy any orbs on the last turn. Alright, let's go up. And yeah, from what I'm seeing here, we're unfortunately not going to be able to get to one of those treasure chests out there. I especially really needed one right here, considering I'm the only one that's not on the board. So literally throughout this game, Luke, we weren't even able to get a single star out there on the board. And now Waluigi's gonna bring out that Lakitu Orb here. So pretty much at this rate right here, we have to get very lucky in terms of the bonus stars here, but I'm not too sure about this. Looks like Waluigi got some coins from that one. And he's gonna roll 10. Alright, time for Waluigi to go back to trying to be a movie star. Too bad! And Luigi's gonna get an 8. Well, looks like he's landing on Toadette's Toady Orb space. So he doesn't have any orbs to give to Toadette, so nothing happens there. So we're going to end it off with a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Pokepommel. So it looks like we are ending things off with a button mashing minigame. I may not necessarily be the best when it comes to these kinds of minigames, but they can still be pretty nice to play.
Go!
Alright, let's do it. We got it! Alright, anyways, that is it for the last turn. So we're about ready to go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in a moment. So let's take a look at our stars. So Toadette had the most of those in the end with 2. Luigi and Waluigi had 1. And I was the only one that didn't even get a single star. But it's not over for us yet. We have to hope that we can get lucky in terms of the bonus stars if we want to still have a chance of winning. But do you think we can do it, Luke? We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Alright, anyways, let's see our coins now. I did have the most of those in the end with 149. Alright, let's go see what our bonus stars are for this game. We have the minigame star, action star, and running star. Alright, I think we could have a good chance right here with these ones right here, but let's see how it turns out. Alright, let's start with the minigame star. And that is going to go to... me! Alright, anyways, now we're going to go to the action star. Let's see who's getting this. Waluigi. Alright, now it's time to end things off with the running star. Alright, who's getting this one? Waluigi! Oh, well. So I think I might know who's gonna come out on top now for how these bonus stars played out right here. But anyways, the winner is... it's Waluigi! So he becomes the superstar for this game. And it looks like we ended up in 3rd place right here, so at least it is better than last. It's a little bit of a shame we didn't win this game, Luke, but we still tried our best. But, you know, it's just how it goes some of the time. But either way, it was still a pretty fun game overall while it lasted. So now let's go and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So I have minigame by 60 over Toadette. And it looks like Waluigi had shopping by 5 over me, and Toadette was the only one that didn't even spend any coins on orbs. It looks like me and Waluigi tied each other for the most orbs used with 4, while Toadette and Luigi used 3 of them. And it looks like Waluigi had running by 9 over Toadette. Unfortunately, I wasn't even anywhere close for the running star at the end. But it's just what it is. So I landed on the most blue spaces with 8, while all my opponents ended up with 6. Waluigi landed on the most red spaces. Looks like Luigi landed on the most character space with 2. Me and Toadette had 1, and Waluigi was the only one that didn't even land on a single character space. It looks like Waluigi had the action star by 1 over Toadette. Nobody landed on any dual spaces. Toadette landed on the most Mike spaces. Nobody had any DK spaces, and Luigi was the only one that landed on a Bowser space. Let's go ahead and see our graphs as well. Alright, well, like I said, it may be a little bit of a shame that we didn't win this game right here, but as long as it was still fun out there, it's all that really matters. Alright, we're going to get 267 cruise mileage points. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 26th birthday special, but we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.